Fake gangster gets checked by real gangster.
And turned upside.
Seems actually very, very interesting, actually. So yeah.
Down by our 15-year-old son, Dawson.
Dawson has gone from a preppy style child, wearing boots, shoes, preppy clothes, and now he's trying to be gangster.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Mexican Raincoat here. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm not doing too bad myself. Today, we're revisiting Dr. Phil, baby. Let's fucking go. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat. Apparently, Dr. Phil lost his chill, and he called it quits around a year ago. The show has ended, which, not gonna lie, brings a tear to my eye. So that's why today we're taking a blast to the past with an early episode of Dr. Phil. I asked y'all a couple days
I wasn't sure Dawson really understood what his future could look like if he keeps idealizing this criminal lifestyle. So I asked my friend Joseph to come and explain a few things to him. Joseph, come on out.
How you doing, boss?
Good to see you. Have a seat. Joseph,
I feel like if you have straight and flat hair and you just wear, I mean, look at his ripped jeans, bro. If you just wear something like that, dude, like that's not cool. I feel like I have to have more drip, like.
watching everything, right?
He's
Yes,
just,
sir.
No,
And Chris and Dawn here are the parents, as you know. And Dawson here is, he seems to be going to an awful lot of trouble to create this thug persona. He's got pictures of him throwing gang signs and
if you're throwing gang signs, trying to be thug, looking like, if you're trying to be thug,
he seems to be going to an awful
looking like this, bro, you're not going anywhere, dog.
lot of trouble to create this thug persona. He's got pictures of him throwing gang signs and guns in his belt and standing in front.
But how would he acquire guns? Does his parents just like not care what he buys, dude? If he's on Dr. Phil, he should be like, all I'm trying to get at is, bro, I don't know how our parents are just so easy about what he purchases, even if they're fake.
Porsche, and you've been in the life. What do you say about this?
First of all, it's disrespectful. Very much. You got two loving parents right there, man. So something else is inside you that's pushing you out there. But to be a gang member, to think it's cool, bro, I've been shot 4 times. By the time I was 25, I had 13 years incarcerated. I was first arrested at 9 years old. But when I walked out of my house, it was nothing but homies. When I walked back in my house, my father was a homie when he was not in prison. I thought those were the cards that were dealt to me. To hear you say this is cool, it blows me away, youngster. It breaks my heart.
I feel like he's got.
To carry a gun like.
I feel like he's got to be more forward to him. I feel like he'll just continue doing this and he won't care. It's just an embarrassing moment for him. I feel like he has to, like, tell him to, like, stop doing this. It's not cool.
What are you gonna do when somebody runs up on you and you got a strap? You're gonna pull the trigger. And then what do you can't give that life back, bro.
Is he gonna cry, bro?
I don't think you're a hard kid. You don't have a heart.
I got a heart.
You got a heart, bro. There's nothing cool about taking somebody's life. I promise you.
You were in the Dukes at 11 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
Is that someplace he wants to be?
No, sir. Disneyland is a good place to go. The street life, bro,
I feel like if you're really truly a gangster or something, I feel like you have to be born with that life. If you kind of make it and you have like parents that are just treating you fine, I feel like you can't really make it unless it's just an act. Like this kid is just trying to act cool. It's not.
do the scared straight thing because you're gonna be like, ha, that's what they all say. Going to prison sucks. My boys have died in my arms, man. When I look at the videos, you don't look, and this is no disrespect to you as a person, you don't look tough, bro, but I'm not judging a
He's not tough, bro.
book by its cover. You just gave yourself up on national TV. You're going to jail. I was waiting for the police to come in. So your gang career is out of there. No, it's really gone. It's done.
What? That was it, bro? That's one episode?
I feel that Chaz
Not the ice cream cut, dude.
will end up in prison over his 5 felonies. There's tough guy Chaz, who thinks jail is a joke. Then there's the child Chaz, who doesn't understand what jail really is.
Jail doesn't scare me in the slightest.
It's not a step up, bro.
Losing my freedom still. That's time I can't get back.
Dude, bruh.
Me personally, I feel like I'll be all right. Half the city locked up right
I'll be right.
now in the county jail. So you gonna send me to prison with my friends that got locked up for doing bad stuff, and you gonna keep me in there with all of them? I'm gonna get out probably 10 times worse. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I go to prison, you always got that number on your back. That ain't never coming off.
My next guest, Joseph, is a former Los Angeles gang member and says he has a few words for Chaz. I've known Joseph for a good while now, and his son Joey is here with him. And I find that interesting because
He probably just watched a movie about this and thought, like, oh, that's cool, and just tried to act it out terribly.
you're here, your dad's here. Joseph, we've talked about this already, and he's playing at this life. You've lived this life. What do you want to say to him?
You know, prison life, man, is a whole different ballgame. You know, you're half white and you're half black, correct?
Yes, sir.
So when you hit the state, you're gonna choose one.
Oh yeah, I know.
Which side are you gonna choose?
Neither. I'm choosing mulatto.
You have no choice. You're gonna run with the blacks or the whites. You have no choice. So if you choose the blacks, the whites are always gonna hate you. If you choose the whites, the blacks are always gonna hate you. And that may not be in your chest, but it's outside of your realm now, because you're put in their world. And then you have to do, excuse my language, you have to do things that you may not wanna do. You're a good-looking dude. I love women, but you're a good-looking dude. And let me tell you, going to the joint is nothing nice. And you seem like you got a great heart, man. You got some charisma. Like my man's over here said, you got beautiful charisma.
This kid is definitely soft, bro.
And that's with all due respect. And you a track star, bro? Like you 17, you were faced with 5 felonies. You gonna do prison time. I hope you don't, but you're gonna do prison time. But until you find it in you to live for something, your mom, you love your mom. I heard you have a little brother, right?
Of course.
This is my son, 21. I was gone the first almost 6 years of his life, man. He just graduated college, only because he gave me a purpose to live. When I came home from prison, I left them. They wanted to kill me because I betrayed the ones that I loved the most. But I had a purpose now, my son. And it's hard to stand on your own, but it's a beautiful thing when you actually stand on your own and you find that self-worth, because ain't nothing outside can touch you anymore.
Joey, he's turned this around, right? I mean, you've watched it since he's come back and actually made a different path in his life, right?
Oh yeah, like 100%. Just seeing, I mean, I was 5'6" when he got out of jail, so just seeing how he's grown from then to now is amazing. He's a completely different person.
And you're the first in this family line to break the cycle.
Yes.
You didn't go the gang route. You're the first in this family to break that family legacy.
But you can do that. All this hustle, the game, put that into bars, bro. You teach him that. Your little brother looking up to you like an idol, bro. You God to him.
I don't know, and that's why I don't let nothing.
But let me tell you, he's gonna be like.
That's why I ain't letting no slime, man.
Bro, you God to him.
I don't know, and that's why I don't let nothing.
But let me tell you, he's gonna be like, gone, like faster than the police too. You don't want your little man to do that, right?
Of course not.
No. So you gotta be that little brother, man. You gotta be that big brother and love him, bro. Because you can do that. I promise you.
I wonder if these actually change people.
Our lives are being turned upside down by our 15-year-old son, Dawson. Our lives are being turned upside down by our 15-year-old son, Dawson.
Dawson has gone from a preppy style child, wearing boats, shoes, preppy clothes, and now he's trying to be gangster. Dawson is dangerous and he's completely out of control. Soon after we moved, Dawson started hanging around with, to say the least, the wrong crowd. If you ask me, it's a bunch of thugs.
Dawson will get an attitude and call me his bra, and I'm his mother. He started getting into trouble. Dawson was caught.
Dude, if your name is Dawson, bro, it's not for you. It's not for you, bro.
Distributing pot at school. He was expelled.
Dawson and his friends were caught giving pills to a girl at the local skating rink. Next thing I knew, the police were at our front door bringing Dawson home that night. I was furious. Dawson's become really fascinated with guns.
When you look at his social media page, it's full of him with guns and drugs. Now, Dawson's been running away. Just a few weeks ago, Dawson disappeared. We contacted the police.
The local news even ran stories to be on the lookout for him.
Berkeley County deputies need your help to find a 15-year-old runaway. The sheriff's office says Dawson was last seen Monday morning.
After 6 days, the police did find Dawson.
Dawson refused to come back home with us. Dawson said he wanted to stay with his dad's sister, his Aunt Abby.
He was at my sister's house for 4 days, and he took her van and took off. He picked up a 13-year-old girlfriend. He was driving 110 miles an hour down.
You do you, gang.
On the road and posting it to social media. We were able to track him down.
Now Dawson is back home. Our house is basically turned into a prison.
Dawson's staying in the house pretty much 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. We've added extra security sensors and cameras. We're just watching his every move.
We even purchased.
Okay, well, I wouldn't do that necessarily. I actually wouldn't do that, bro. There's
Just cuffs to keep him in the house. We haven't used them yet. Now when I look at my son Dawson, I just don't know what to think. I'm afraid he's lost.
My biggest fear is he's gonna end up in jail or end up dead.
Okay, guys, can we just jump right in here?
Yes, sir.
We're talking about your son.
Absolutely.
Robin and I raised 2 boys, so I relate to these boys and all the things that they can get into and all the temptations that are out there for them. Are you truly surprised? Did this just come out of the blue?
I'm very surprised. Dawson has always been, he's always been on the mischievous side, but it did seem like as soon as we moved, the legal stuff started happening. I had no idea he was interested in any criminal activities.
How old was he when you moved?
13.
Yeah, because this was his life, right? I mean, he looks like a happy kid. He's hanging out, he's playing in the snow, fishing, turtles, big smile, puppies. This is what you want, right?
And then he enjoyed every bit of it. He was always social, ran around our neighborhood, played with all the children.
Then you guys moved.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, And concurrent with the move, soon after we start to see pictures like this.
Correct. These all came to light in the last month and a half, where when he ran away the first time, and we really started digging and trying to find.
Okay. You shouldn't be giving.
Find him.
You shouldn't be giving your kid access to guns. Pretty sure that's illegal.
Talking with any friends he'd communicated with, he actually started talking with his aunt. So we were able to get some of these images, and it was shock. It was.
Why were you getting from them? Were you not following him on
He blocked him.
his social media platforms?
Not on the Snapchat.
He has fake names. We don't know the names of it, so he changes his name into these strange names so he doesn't allow us to be. My husband's not on social media, and I'm only on Facebook.
Okay, let's start making a list. That's your first mistake, okay?
Correct.
You need to be tracking this boy everywhere he goes.
Dr. Phil is peak, bro. Dr. Phil is so peak.
See,
we might not watch all of this, depending on. I think I actually watched this. No, I didn't. We might actually watch this, but Dr. Phil is peak, bro. Dr. Phil is peak.
like everybody else knew a lot about this because he's created this whole persona out there.
Alright, just stop the video mid-sentence, but alright. Sorry, I didn't see your comment.
When Gabe got cancer, our entire lives turned upside down. Now we have to save him from this gang lifestyle that he's trying to lead.
Stop calling the cops on me.
You don't expect me to call the police when you're running away, stealing guns. I sometimes feel that when he went through his treatment, the chemo took a piece of his soul. It was like a switch flipped. He was angry, became very aggressive, verbally, physically. He was not himself. At 10 years old, he was definitely starting to hang out with the homies, the thugs. But age 12.
Wait, whoa.
10 years old, he was definitely starting to hang out with the homies.
Bro, I don't care what world you live in. You are not a thug at 10 years old, bro. No, bro.
He's the thugs. But age 12, Gabe broke into an elementary school and vandalized it. He served 2 weeks in juvenile hall, but he was placed on probation until the age of 15. At age 13, he had tried cocaine, and I heard that he was also popping Xanax. Last year, Gabriel came storming through the door. He was covered in blood. I thought his nose was broken.
We robbed the wrong person who is a homie. We stole guns from him, okay? On accident.
He said that he had broken.
How did you do that on accident, bro? How do you do that on accident, dog? Bro, what do you mean?
Into a house and stole some firearms. The gang members beat the crap out of him. My husband Jason and I fight and disagree on how to parent Gabe. I'm the stable one in the relationship. I attend most of all the court dates, the probation meetings, school meetings. I feel like Jason contributes very little energy to the family. Things have been pretty rocky over the last few years between Jason and I.
What exactly it is you think I need to change?
I kind of feel like it's the Jason show. You know, like you're just kind of self.
That is nothing about the Jason show, bro. The Jason show is literally the what, bro?
Absorbed. Like, I feel like I'm talking to the wall every time I come home. I'm hoping coming here we can get some help.
Okay, just because your kid is not talking back to you doesn't mean that he's a thug.
To communicate better so that we can be better parents for Gabe. We need answers, we need solutions, we need a way to try to save Gabe because we just don't know what to do with him.
Well, Sharon's best friend, Rosalie, says Gabe's illness is not to blame for his behavior. She says it's his parents.
I absolutely believe Sharon and Jason parent out of guilt. I feel like Gabe is at the point of no return.
Why is somebody trying to do
Because we're in the streets, bro.
What do you mean you're in the streets?
It's my boy where I live.
But in the street.
I wonder where he at now. Cause this was 5 years ago, bro. He's 20.
All right, I don't give a bro. I'm in the streets.
I asked Gabe
He's in the streets. Really? Really? You're in the streets now? Okay.
if he was in a gang, and he advised me that he actually is now currently active. When Gabe misbehaved, they make excuses.
Bro, vapes do not make you gangster, bro. They don't make you look cool. They don't do anything, bro. They're just shit, dog.
And blame the cancer and all of the treatment that he went under. They allow him to get away with murder. Gabe is causing more conflict between Jason and Sharon, and their relationship has always been a struggle. They haven't shown their children what a healthy, loving relationship actually is. It's no wonder why Gabe is looking for the attention from his homies, because he probably feels like he's not getting it at home.
Who's responsible for you?
Me,
Us.
Bob,
Probation, it's
before
over
I did
for
what
you.
I did. You? What?
Just smack the shit out of him, bro. If my kid was a wannabe gangster, dude, unexplainable things would go down in my household. That is, bro, that's not cool, dog. You're just killing yourself, bro.
We're already hitting a probation. I want to get my son on probation.
Because I
We had no
needed
control
some kind of
over you.
support. People can't just go around doing whatever they want.
Sharon and Jason are constantly yelling at each other. They're just so disconnected and don't really even like each other. Jason
that
makes it
woman is-
really hard
Bro, that woman is smart as shit, dude. That woman is smart.
for Sharon to parent. Sharon will try to set down the law for Gabe. Jason comes in and changes the law that she just laid down. Sharon also does drink to tune out Jason when he is home and what he's doing to make her feel bad. I do believe that Jason is completely checked out of this marriage. If Sharon and Jason don't get their life together, I don't understand how they expect Gabriel to get his life together.
Okay, thank you both for being here. Rosalie, you have a different
Where's the husband?
perspective on this than you do. You have a different perspective on it than his father does. So we got a lot of different points of view here. But the one thing we agree about is that this young man's in trouble.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think he is ganged up at this point?
I'm not sure, he says he's active, but then he says, no, I'm not trying to join the gang. So that's why some of them are coming after them
Yeah.
because he's presenting himself like he's in the gang. He's hanging out with the kids in the gang, but he said he hasn't been jumped into
can't
it
get a
yet.
real
We can't get a real
answer out of
answer.
him.
Yeah.
Siege time, 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 siege, 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 siege. All right, lock in, lock in, lock in. Is my shit gonna? Dude, my shit's gonna crash. Yo, why is... Yo, why is that like that? Why is my OBS like that, bro? Yo, what? Oh my god, dude. My fans need to fucking work harder, bro. I mean, these fans aren't doing anything. They're just... These fans are shit. Alright, I guess we will have to play Clash. Alright. Let it load. My god. My god, I'll be right back. Great, I got updated. Oh no, this is gonna take so long. Dude, this took so long on my phone, bro. Oh shit, my fault. I gotta do something real quick. Give me a second. Talisman. Let me just lock in real quick. Mad right. Probably should be doing this off stream. Only a few more hours. Yo, can you? Is this thing gonna take me to something actually useful? There we go. Lock in siege, why is Clash Royale not open, bro? Dude, can my fans fucking work, dog? Shit's just not even working, bro. Damn. Bro. What now, bro? Fuck. Alright, so we got here. Lock in. Hunting for this. Peep our deck. I usually do this if I want to do like skillful shit, but you know, I'm just trying to rank up. Alright, let's check out this. Lock it! Free tower damage off the start. Lock in twin. You got it! That was a good lock, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Lock in, bro. There we go again. Start goblin. Fuck is him, bro? You didn't even take up skeletons. Lock in. I just go pocket. I'm gonna wait because I'm about to place witch or some shit, bro. What is this win condition? Golden Knight, bro? Lock in. We're doing good, bro. We're doing good. We're gonna play for 5 years. Usually people who've been playing this long that I've played with so far just copy Jinxie's deck. And it's such a mediocre deck, too.
Now you see me.
Oh, it got another one. Oh, he's so pissed. There's like spells in this fucking metal, bro.
Let's go.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Just like that.
Whoa! Anything but nerfing these fucking weird ass fans is dog. Raged. I thought that was a witch. I think I'm just gonna let that hit, bro.
Haha. Let's make this quick.
Nice one. Holy clutch. The time gave us so much clutch, bro. I'm not trying to play that deck, bro. Motherfuckers are well, I want my first max card. I'm never gonna get that shit. For real, bro. I know what I want, bro. Bro, low-key, this shit, bro, what? That shit, bro. Only good thing in here is that. I mean, 15k is fine, but still. Finally! Look at them go, chat. How much star shit do I have? 20k. Let me 20,000, please, no, please. Man. Our star leveled and 1 level up will help us, and he's paid to win. And he has my counter, but after this, wow.
Hold up.
He's fucked. One hit. Why not use a building? I could've, bro, I could've got less. That shit didn't even touch my goblin game. Yeah, that didn't even touch my goblin shit, bro. The sound doesn't even sync up. Wow, Nice Spirit still got him. Please, God, no! Oh, I didn't see that. Dude, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. That genuinely can't make this up. What can I use? I knew it's so goated. Here's an epic. That's 100 mirror cards on Epic, dog? That is the easiest. Be right back. I really don't want my internet to do that again. Alright, cool 5 kid, you could have followed, Mate, you could have followed, but no, you don't want to follow. Great. Yeah, mate, it's just like, I'm gonna end stream early, guys, I'm sorry. No, nobody's in the stream, but I'm gonna end stream, because I'm gonna be playing basketball. Hope you guys have the good rest of your Wednesday. I'll stream hopefully 5:30 p.m. EST tomorrow. I'm not sure. I really hope so. I'm sure I'll get it. Yeah, man, have a good day.